Okay, so hi all, this is Rekha. Welcome to Blessing. So in this video, we'll learn about like what is reporting. Okay, one more important feature of TestNG was that, right? That was reporting, right? So far we saw all the concept like what are different annotation, priorities, dependency, grouping, data provider, parallel testing, and all we saw, right? So this is the very important feature is reporting. Okay, just see here now. Before I go for reporting, what I'll do is I'll just create my one class. Okay, I'll create my one class for reporting and I'll just show you how you can just check the reporting. I'll take my class as report test. Okay, and it will not have any main method. Okay, at the rate test. Okay, public void. Okay, now so far you guys were using the dot equal to compare the things, right? Just think now I have string expected equal to blessing. Okay, I have blessings. Okay, so what I'll do is string in TestNG. I have one important feature, assert TestNG org.testng. Take that dot assert equals to, is it if you want to compare a boolean, character, iterator, object, or a string. I'm taking as of now string actual equal to string expected. Okay, I'm comparing two string. My expected was this, right? Expected value. My expected string was this. I'll just take it as it is. Okay, okay, my expected was this. I'll just give it as it is. My actual was this one, right? I'll pass it here. Okay, blessing automation, I'll do it. Anyways, these both are not same, right? These both are not same. Okay, so what I'll do is reporter dot log. So when we go for report, whatever you're putting in your console system dot out println, it will not display that message. Okay, reporter dot log. But if you want to see something, the return value or some message on the console on the report, you will have to do reporter dot log. Okay, or you have some other different features also. As of now, go with only reporter dot log. This test is failing. Please check. Okay, I have given some message. Now I'll just execute my test case. Okay, this test case is failing, right? Okay, now I'll go ahead and what I'll do is I'll go ahead and create my XML. Okay, just to show you people, like guys were asking, right? How should I include all my other classes and all, right? I'll just do finish, that is test ng. I'll just to differentiate, I've created just one different name, testng repo.xml, finish. Okay, my testng dot created dot xml dot created. In that, like so far, whichever the classes I have, so you can, it depends on you. If you want to include few classes, you can just, if you don't want any, you can just exclude that. So I have my so many classes. Okay, expected exception I have, and reports also I have. Whichever I have created so far, I have all. What I'll do is I'll execute this run as testng suite. So it will go ahead and check with those classes and it will execute all. See, it did everything. 39 test cases were run. In that, 3 were like failed. Okay, 1 was skipped. Okay, we did something, right? So I'll just refresh this. Okay, now in your testng test output, you'll have your testng dot. Give me a second. Okay, testng dot html email. index.html report. Okay, open this. Okay, copy this, and just to maximize, I'll go to my Chrome and I'll open this. Okay, I have my report. Okay, just see here. Other things I was not able to see, right? Okay, I have something in like I have total 39 methods, right? In that 3 fail, 1 skip, and 35 passed. It is giving my report. Okay, what is the report output? Failed methods were this. One was report, one was depends on method, one was this. So overall, it was failing in such a way. Okay, so and skip was which test case is my skip depends on test which way because it was depending it failed. Okay, and I'll have like grouping concept here. Okay, there were like two groups, E2E and sanity. In E2E this was found and at this was found. Okay, test one, total 10 classes were there. Okay, and time, how it took time. Okay, which test case, like which method, like how it took the time, how much was the least priority, which one was the highest priority. Okay, now reporter output. Okay, what was the reporter output? Did anything was there here? Ignore method, which one was there? Chronological, the chronological view means like the view in the readable format, like all everything you'll have in the test of like one by one you'll have all your data. Priorities test was this, my test ng test one. These are the test cases I created, dot class all I created, right? Okay, this was the flow and this was flowing and all. This is how we'll see the report, and in the real time this is how we'll give the report to our team members or to our manager. This is this report stng dot index.html is there, right? This one will forward across. Okay, here you can see like one by one everything. Okay, so in each and everything I showed you, right? Okay, my uh, test cases in this two groups, reporter output times and all, I had everything, right? Okay, I had everything, but I'm not able to see anything on the proper part. Here it shows the exception also, whatever the error you're getting, it shows that also. So it will be a combination of everything. So if you want to see the past test cases, you can see everything. As I told you, people, like you cannot see anything on the console, right? Okay, I'll do one thing. I'll just go to my one of my test case. Okay, I'll just go to my, just take it as a parallel testing. I'll go to here, reporter uh, dot log. Okay, I'll just give it in the message. Okay, this is the report, or this is the parallel test. Okay, I'm describing. Okay, just think you have telling this thing. I'll just put it in another class also, like system.out.println we cannot see in the report, right? Okay, I'll just execute the suit again. Okay, just report.xml run as test ng suit. Okay, okay, so many got executed. Now I'll just refresh. When you refresh, it will take the latest report. Okay, testng.html. I'll take this and I'll put it here. Done. Okay, pass show. Which where did in parallel, right? Where did it go? Parallel test, which was my test case where I edited. It was parallel test only, right? Okay. Not really here. You have somewhere in other place where you can see the data reporter dot out. So parallel test you have, which was my method. Again, it was same, it would be confusing. So just if you go here and see, right, you'll be able to see, just dig into that, you'll be able to see the message when you give a reporter dot. Okay, just let me check here if I can. Okay, it was somewhere, okay, where you just dig into the things, you'll be able to see. Let me check here if I can. There is parallel. It is same, so I'm not able to segregate right now, but if you want to see the console data on the thing, just you can put a reporter.log. If you put, you'll be able to see it. Okay, That's all about reporting part, assertion part, how you can put the assertions, just I showed you, and how you can read the reporting and how you can send. If you send this to anyone, no, in your company, they'll be able to just see it. Okay, this is all about the reporting part. That's all. Thank you. Just if you want to go through the other topics, you can go through my like previous videos and all. If you like it, please do like it and do subscribe my channel. Thank you.